Hiawatha Bray here, and I'm documenting every move that I make, one photograph at a time. Incredibly enough, I'm taking pictures. And no, I'm not talking about this video here. I'm talking about these cameras right here. I've got two still cameras pinned to my body, and they are steadily taking photographs of everything I'm facing. Not pictures of me, but pictures of whatever I happen to be looking at. It's a remarkable idea, and you sit there wondering at first, why in the world would anybody want to do that? But it turns out quite a lot of people are interested. Let me give you an example. This one here is called the Narrative Clip. It was developed by a company in Sweden. In 2012, they went out onto the internet and tried to raise money to launch this product on the Kickstarter fundraising service. They asked for $50,000. They got $500,000. People really wanted this thing, and they've delivered it. Now, what this is a device that will take a picture of whatever is in front of it every 30 seconds. Bang, bang, just like that. Oh, and speaking of bang, bang, when you tap it twice, it instantly takes a picture then and there. Now, obviously, there's no viewfinder, there's no view screen. How do you see the pictures? You plug it into your computer and download them. Now, at one picture every 30 seconds, this thing quickly fills up with a lot of pictures. You can take hundreds and even thousands in the course of a couple of days. It has 8 megabytes of memory to store them. But in addition, it also has a service that uploads your pictures to the Narrative Cloud server, which automatically edits the photographs and then sends you a selected sample of the pictures that it took, say, in the last hour. This service costs $9 a month, and it makes using the device a lot easier. I'd like to tell you it takes great pictures. Actually, they're only so-so. But it's a really interesting way to document everything you do. Now, personally, I think most of what I do is very boring. But it makes a lot of sense for people who would like to document everything they do, maybe not around the clock, but say the next time they go to a party or the next time they're at a business meeting. This thing costs $230. And yet, it's kind of a money saver compared to this one. This is $400. It's from England, of all places. Actually was made in Great Britain, and it's called the Autographer. It's a much fancier device. It's bigger, a little heavier, and I must say it takes markedly better pictures. Now, this one doesn't take a picture every 30 seconds. Instead, it uses its own sensors to calculate when things coming in through the lens are sufficiently different to take another picture. If you move it, if you change its angle, if the light gets lighter or dimmer, it automatically calculates that and says, the scene has changed, I'll take another picture. Once again, it's got a 5 megapixel camera, 8 gigs of memory. I think it takes much better pictures than the Narrative Clip. But it doesn't have any kind of editing software to automatically sort through the good ones and the bad ones. Instead, you just put this on your desktop or laptop computer and do all the editing yourself. There's no additional charge, no monthly fee. Now, the ultimate question with both of these devices is, why? Why in the world would you need to spend hundreds of dollars on simply attaching a camera to your own body? Personally, I can't see doing it. But I have to admit, if I were like, I don't know, mountain climbing or taking another trip to Congo like I did last year, where people get really nervous if you point a camera at them, this would be a really cool thing to have. It's actually pretty impressive that they've invented devices that can do this and actually take halfway decent pictures. And if you're interested in basically coming up with a visual record of practically everything you do, these two devices should get it done for you. From the Tech Lab, this is Hiawatha Bray.